Hello, this is Stuart Seipel again, the organist and music director here at St. Mary's Star of the Sea and Holy Savior Catholic Church in Ocean City, Maryland. This is a tutorial looking at the tenor part for the hymn, The King of Love, My Shepherd Is, and that is the tune of St. Columba. And this is the version that is found in the OCP hymnals. So let's take a look at this tenor line. Let me play through this hymn first, just to refresh onto how the hymn sounds together. Right? So now let's look at the tenor line itself. So right from the beginning, if I were just to play it through, so as I said with the bass tutorial, when I was starting out and learning these lines, what made sense to me was to make them my own melody. And sometimes they can be very disjuncted, but if you think of it as singing your own melody, then it kind of makes a little more sense in your mind. It becomes something primary rather than something that's just filling in notes for the other parts. So let's go through this tenor line, and I'll walk through it as we talk about stepwise motions, skips, and leaps. And in this case, when there are leaps, there's usually some filling in, and I talk a little bit about that in melodic analysis, where if you have a leap of a note, say notes going up, then usually the notes step coming down to sort of fill in that area. It's not always, but in many cases that's how it occurs, and that makes it a little more sense and makes it more singable. So if we start from the beginning, you're starting actually on the third of the chord, which sometimes can be difficult to hear that. So we're starting there. So we step up, and we're stepping. Now here's a skip, then I leap back up, but we're staying there. And then we step back down, and we're stepping back up. And here's a big leap. Now look what happened after that big leap. We went down, but then we skipped back up, and in a way you're creating a triad there, a chord. Then if we keep going, we kind of skip down, leap up, but then we are filling in by step. And then we're stepping in thirds with the bass. Then we're stepping down, and we're doing some stepwise motion until we end again on the third of the chord. So if I were to sing through that, using the text of the first stanza of the hymn, we'd have, "The King of Love, my shepherd is, whose goodness fails me never. I nothing lack if I am his, and he is mine let's try that one more time. The King of love, my shepherd is, whose goodness fails me never. I nothing lack if I am his, and he is mine forever. Okay, if we put it in the whole mix, I'll sing the tenor line as I'm playing the rest. There's your note. The King of love, my shepherd is, whose goodness fails me never. I nothing lack if I am his, and he is mine forever. So I hope that helps you with your practice and makes a little more sense of that tenor line.